him.
Okay.
So you see how he,
Damn, why?
you know,
You're fine.
You're fine. Yeah, like no one's problem.
it's
All
cool
right.
though.
All right. Hello, party people. This is the Wordman, Gary Lime. We are. Where are we?
Let's say we're still on Anyone Comics.
Still at Anyone Comics on the
Just a
porch
little-
outside,
Yeah.
sitting on the stoop. Stoop gangsters, what up? I have friends back in Philly who refer to ourselves as stoop gangsters. A long story.
We're Brooklyn stuff.
You know, Crown Heights, Anyone Comics, is stoop. And this is the Wordman Friend of a Friend game show. And we're very cold, but that's okay because it's cold outside. And I'm here.
Worse, though.
It has
Like
been.
the week.
Yesterday was. Yeah, yesterday was no way.
Nah, I can't.
It was
Yesterday was
Tuesday.
I think it was two. There was one day
Yeah.
where the wind.
Yeah,
The wind
that was
cold
Tuesday. That was
combination.
Tuesday. Yeah, because I had to go. I had to go out on Tuesday, and I cut my plans in half. Yeah.
I was like, the wind. Snow. I was like, nah, this ain't
Nah.
it, bro. This is not it. Take me home. Take me home.
So let me tell you who we're here with. So we are here with excellent trumpet player are you the band?
Yeah, something bad.
Slum
Children.
Slum Children?
Yep.
Slum Children. Dog in the Box?
Nah, that's that.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it.
That's
I
bad.
knew I was going to say the wrong one.
That's bad.
The Slum Children trumpet extraordinaire, Mr. Thanddnes Palmer. Big hello. And excellent. Is it the violin?
Yeah.
I remembered. See that? I remembered. There we are with Miss Glen Robertson. Say hello, Miss Glen
What's
Robertson.
up? Hey.
And this right here is the Wordman Friend of a Friend game show. Glenn, do you know how the Wordman Friend of a Friend game show works?
I know.
Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you.
Woo-hoo.
So, I have a bag of stuff for my, holy shit, the wind just blew. That was not cool.
The ankles is cold.
The ankles are cold. That was a major mistake. You're supposed to be long socking it right
I
now.
am long socking.
Oh, you are? Ooh!
It's
You
not
can see it because like the strand is just like going across the nose. Like, no bueno. We could have done this indoors. I have a bag of stuff here for my good friend, the maven of the mandolin, Cailie Skelton. She's
I
an
was about to say.
excellent mandolin player.
That's what
Like
I was saying. I ain't never heard
intimidatingly
one
good mandolin. Like puts that down on her taxes. What you do for a living?
Yeah.
Makes the mandolin, teaches the mandolin, studio session, goes on tour, the whole thing.
Damn.
She plays like 5 other instruments. No, I don't remember which ones they are. 'Cause
Okay,
I
but the mandolin is-
always get them wrong, and then
Right.
she just looks at me like, "No, Gary," and I'm like,
Are they also short?
guitar, concertina, something else, something. I think the piano. Bitch is bad.
Oh.
Funny joke though for you. Johnny funny. You know why we call her the maven of the mandolin?
Why?
Because the name bitch with a bassoon was already taken.
Huh.
A joke doesn't get old, Cailie. It doesn't. She's heard it a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
Oh
haven't
yeah.
heard it.
Oh, you know me. I'm not above using a joke until it runs dry. No. Right? And you know when you meet her, you're gonna be like, Gary was talking about you. Like, excuse me? It's gonna be great. So I have a bag of stuff here for my friend Cailie. However, Cailie's not here, but Thad and Glen are. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ask them a question. Now, if they get the question right, Cailie, you get the stuff. If they get the question wrong, I get the stuff, and Thad has promised to give me trumpet lessons. No. It's part of it. You'll see when we go along. Don't worry. You'll see when we go along. Yeah, it's not a game.
Keep the bit alive.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm new.
No, yeah, Glen's new to the game. This is Glen's first appearance on the Wordman Friend of a Friend game show.
Amen.
But before we can ask the question, we have to show what it is in the bag. We have to see what it is we're playing for. So if you would be good enough to hold this, how are we gonna do this here? There.
Oh, my hand.
Yeah.
Ow. Okay.
All right, we can try that.
That ain't.
There we go. See, this is what happens when you're
Nonsense.
new to the Wordman
Don't
Friend
let
of a
me
Friend
touch the
game
phone
show.
no more.
You
No,
know.
I can't.
Here, you and I switch spots. There we go. I'll sit next to Glen. Don't. You fine. You fine.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh shit! All right, you get over here. You hold the camera. Come on, get in the shot with the
I
rest of
can't
us.
get-
Not just me. All right.
In the shot. Look, man. The
So we
corner's
got a
glass
lot
in
of
the
stuff
corner.
here for you, and we're gonna try to go through it quickly. good enough to hand this stuff off to you.
Yes, obviously.
Okay.
That's why I'm here.
Excellent. So, standard obligatory, you can't be in New York without your hat that says you're in New York, and Cailie is obsessed with beanies. She wears them all the time. Cailie's also one of those people who's like, can't find a shirt black enough to wear.
Because you can't.
You can't? She's one of those where it's like, what do you mean it has color? I think not. Everything she wears is black. All like, what's the Lupe song? All black everything. That's Cailie, you know? But I got you a hat. I thought you would like it. It is a pink beanie.
Hey.
New York City established 1625, celebrating the 400-year anniversary of New York City.
Yay!
That's this year.
400
That's this year.
years.
Oh, fuck.
Dutch settled. I bought this documentary about New York, and now I know about it. I'm trying to act like I knew all the time. I literally learned it a week ago. Like, no, it was settled by the Dutch. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Did you go to history class? Like, no.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. I didn't either.
I skipped.
Got you a beanie. I even put it in a little bag so it wouldn't get a little fuzz and like Gary hair on it, because everything in my apartment has my hair on it. We got you that. So, cool thing. My brother got me a really cool pen for Christmas, and I saw it. It was awesome, and I was like, oh, Cailie would love this. So I had a gift card for Amazon, so I bought you the pen as well. It is a Vincent Price floaty pen. You can't really see it in the thing, but if you look, you see like what? There's a little bat in there. You see how the bat floats?
Oh, that's actually really cool.
It
It's not
would if it
floating
wasn't
right
frozen.
now.
Oh, there we go. The pen is frozen.
The
I'll show you.
fucking
See
cold
this
ass
little bat
video.
right there?
Yeah.
It moves up and down.
That is
Kaylee loves Vincent Price, so we got that for her. Speaking of horror icons, Kaylee, quick question. Are you the kind of person who likes old 1950s television shows that are like vaguely supernatural, that have actors really overacting? Answer, of course you are. I fucking know you.
Oh.
So I got you the DVD for the TV show The Veil, starring Boris Karloff. She's a big Boris
Really?
Karloff fan. Oh yeah, it's only like 10 episodes. But it's all like vaguely supernatural, and all the actors are doing that thing where they just stand and turn like this and walk away.
Before
And then they
or after
stand and turn and walk away.
Twilight
2 years before the Twilight Zone.
Zone?
So kind of in that same thing.
Okay.
So we got that in here for you. You had said you never saw Knives Out, and I saw it at the store, so I picked it up for you. Really good movie. It's a really good movie. Very fun, very
Is
enjoyable.
this the one? Yes, it is. Yeah, I was
Kaylee, you know I always text you all the time if you want anything from the art supply store, because I go to the art supply store pretty regularly. And, what's up? Hold on a second. Oh, all right, never mind.
They're recording a movie.
They're making a
man.
movie in there.
Can't chill in the shop today, man. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Holmes.
That's good.
That's a way to ruin a Saturday.
Nah, it's good, man.
All right. So we got. I know I go to the art supply store all the time, and I'm always, hey, you want anything from the art supply store? And I got you a gift card from Michael's. It is for, I don't remember. I put the receipt on the back, $15. So there. And my arm. Yeah. There's a really cool picture by Charles Burns called The Brain Eaters. It's
Oh,
from the
that's
movie The Brain Eaters, and I put it on some really cool glitter paper.
That's really fire.
Arts and crafts, motherfucker.
Period.
Very nice.
Better than me.
That in there. Everyone knows I'm on a quest to make sure that people read more, because I'm offended at how much people don't read, because people really don't read enough. And I know you need a G-Train book. Kaylee lives off the G-Train, which is the train that never fucking runs.
True.
So like she's always has a lot of train weight.
Yeah.
and Kaylee is also a fan of what we like to call caustic wit.
What?
Caustic wit, like corrosive wit, like oh shit, like heavy bars that'll shut you down.
Okay.
You know, putting Crown Heights terms. So, Dorothy Parker is a collection of her essays from the New Yorker. Excellent book. She is super funny. Kaylee, you already know who she is. She's hilarious. And I got you a really cool bookmark. It says, "Did it fucking rain?" That's just a bit of an inside joke.
Okay.
Which would take too long. Which would explain it'd be very funny, but it's really fucking cold. So that'll wait till later. Kaylee, I didn't remember for the longest time which friend of mine was obsessed with Labyrinth, and then you were like, Gary, it's me. So I was like, okay, cool. So you got some Labyrinth comics coming to you. The first 3 are the reprints of the graphic novel that was the graphic novel based on the movie.
I can't lie. That's only some shit that would happen in comics.
It is. It really
That is really
But it gets
the
even
only
better.
statement you would
but-
hear in
but
comics.
The novelization
Yeah.
was also then made into a comic, and it's currently ongoing. It's an 8-issue series, and they're up to issue 4. So you got 4 more issues of this one coming. Those 3 are already done. We got that there for you. I get a movie magazine called Movie Notebook. I read it, and you said you wanted it because it had an article in there about Daria. She loves the TV show Daria because we all do. And so the notebook's in there. Got that for you. We're almost done, I assure you. Oh, the last thing. I'm super proud of this thing. This thing's great. So, one thing you may not know is that I have a lot of friends who are musicians. Sorry, I know the elbow's hurting. I'm going to try to do it quickly.
Nah, that's fine.
Okay, bet. So one thing you may not know is I have a lot of friends who are musicians. And there's one thing all of my musician friends in every genre, and Thad, I didn't forget you, I know you. Also a friend, also a musician. One thing they all have in common, regardless of genre or whatever, they can never find staff paper.
True.
Never. I always seem to run into this. I seem to find it. So what I do is I always buy some, knowing that I'm going to end up giving it to a friend during one of these very cold videos. So, Cailie, I got you one. But the other problem is, if you have a notebook, like, you can't have 3 of the same notebook.
Right.
Because then how do you delineate which one's which? You're like, oh my God, the one with the blue cover, they all got blue covers. Oh no, which one do I need? So I thought ahead, Kales, and I know, Cailie, how much of a fan you are of President John Tyler, our 10th president.
What?
So
That is the.
I got you this.
That is
It
such
is
a
a-
specific president.
Oh, she has no interest. She's never heard.
Okay, I was
I
about to
just,
say.
I just completely made it up.
Okay.
So what I did was I went on to, I Googled a bunch of John Tyler quotes and then went on eBay and found 5 John Tyler trading cards and paid a whole $4 for them and put them on here. They've got little quotes from him. He was our 10th president of the United States.
Couldn't even name him if you tried.
And
Nah.
fun fact about, even though he was the 10th president of the United States,
Yeah.
he has a living grandson. Yeah.
And
Really?
Grandson. Yeah.
How old is the grandson?
John Tyler was 80 when he had his last kid. That kid was 80 when he had his last kid, and that grandson is 90-something years old right now. Swag. You know what I mean?
That's
how swaggy
That is.
to be 80 and be like, yo, girl.
what's up?
You know what I mean? And you know it runs in the family because the dad did it too. Crazy.
That is-
Anyhow, so
Hey man, don't
I-
shake.
I know how big a fan you are of President John Tyler. You talk about him all the time. You're like, oh my God, John Tyler, number 10 forever, da-da-da-da-da. So I got you that way. That way, when you're in the studio and you're like, oh my God, I'm looking for that one notebook, you can call up Glen and be like, Glen, I need the John Tyler notebook. She'll know exactly which one you're talking about. Here's the other thing. You know how, like, you'll lose your place in the notebook? Not here. Because, did I drop it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. No, because there's 2.
Ah.
Now I dropped it. Now, oh, there it is. Comes with the John Tyler bookmark
Where do you even get
with
a John?
stats and figures.
Where do you even get a John?
No, you-
This
Find them in
eBay,
eBay.
dude, like nothing. Like, think of any noun and put it into eBay, and you will be amazed at what you come up with.
Oh, awesome.
Here's the second part, though. Glenn, I know you have this trouble all the time because we talk about this a lot.
Yeah.
Where you say how you'll be using your staff notebook paper. You'll have the one page that you need bookmarked.
Yeah.
But you'll have a second page that you need
Because I'm
bookmarked.
writing different songs.
Exactly. See, this happens all the time. I know it happens to you too, Cailie, so I got you the John Tyler
That is hilarious.
matchbook. I went to Michael's and got magnets so that you can literally put it on a page and see that bongo, it sticks on there.
That is hilarious.
Yes, that's the kind of friend I am, as Cailie is well aware. And hopefully Cailie is watching this right now, giggling with excitement as she goes, why the fuck would he get me something with, who the fuck is John Tyler? So that's what we got you. And all of this, you're going to hold on to that for me, please, can be yours, Cailie Jerome Skelton. Switch spots. Oh, shit. All right, there we go. There we go. All of this, Cailie Jerome Skelton, can be yours. Holy shit, it's cold. If and only if you can answer this one question. You, Thad, and Glenn can answer this one question. So, fun fact you may not know about Thad. Not only was Thad a graduate of the New School in their jazz program, he had a concentration in early presidential history. So this question is going to be John Tyler related. So I don't know how well he'll be able to remember his John Tyler history. Hopefully he'll be able to remember it. And the question is, are you ready?
Yeah.
Again, if he gets the question wrong, I'm getting free trumpet lessons. He don't seem too excited about that. Look at that face. That's not a face of excitement. That's a face of cold. Okay. Mr. Thad, Ms. Glen. Can you name 2, 3, 4, 5 things that John Tyler's presidency is famous for? Can you do it? Can you do it?
I could give you one right now.
Okay.
He ended the Seminole Wars in Florida.
That is correct.
Okay.
Passed the 1842 terror
You
fact.
seem so confident
He,
about that.
yeah, he definitely
Those
passed
are the
the.
only
Right,
two
because
I really
no,
know.
you know what? It's because you were a. What was it?
He had a concentration in early presidential
You know?
history.
I don't have a good memory. That's why I'm just struggling. He signed the log cabin bill.
That is correct. He also did that. 2 more.
Annexed Texas becoming a state.
That's right.
They
He
didn't like
did.
Texas apparently.
No, he did. He made it a state. That's what it means to annex it.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it
Annex
means.
was the other way around.
No, annex is add, and then
Yeah.
concede is.
You know what I also do the same thing with?
What?
Benevolent and benevolent.
Yeah,
I do the
those
same
up.
thing with benevolent.
Especially because
I can't-
Maleficent's such a good movie that I always go Mal bad, Ben good.
Yeah,
That's
right?
the way I got to remember. But that's 4. Can they get 1 more?
I believe he ended the Canadian boundary dispute with the Webster-Ashburn Treaty.
Woo! Hey, big round of a hand, everybody. Big round of a hand. Woo! Congratulations to Thad and Glenn for getting that answer right. Big round of a hand for them. And Cailie, congratulations. All that stuff is yours.
All this stuff in my life.
And that's what's amazing. You know, that's the great thing about you come to Crown Heights and you run into people who are known for their early presidential history. It's certainly not written down on a piece of paper. That's definitely not true. Thad, we've always discussed this. Thad is a major supporter of early presidential history.
History buff.
He talks about it all the time.
All the time.
It's like Jazz, MF Doom, John Tyler. It's like that's you.
Personally,
Exactly.
I'm a fan of William Howard Taft. To each their own, I guess.
That was good. I like that. That was good. Oh shit. Ow, my head. Oh, that was good. Yeah, so congratulations. This is all yours. Cale, I'm seeing Cailie next week. I think we're gonna go to the movies.
What?
I think we're going. I want to see Nosferatu, but she's seen that shit like twice.
Nosferatu.
So I think I don't know.
Same.
I don't know, but I don't know though because I haven't seen Nosferatu 1, so I don't know if there's a big difference there between.
With that, Gary?
Yeah.
With that one.
With that, it's cold and we're going to go. Congratulations, Cailie. I'm going to see you later. Everyone, again, give a big round of a hand to Thad and Glenn for helping us out. And once then, joining us here on the Wordman Friend of a Friend game show.